Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars Week 53 Day 5. It is a blue day, so after 2 days now of kind of using Frost Mage, it is finally time to switch back to Titan, because Titan is the only hero class that exists currently. So we'll switch back to that, and now we can go do Guild Wars, because I believe the team that we're still using for Blue Day requires it. We could go revamp it though, but I believe we're still using the Forest Troll version into Dawnbringer. Let's see. Yes, we are. Forest Troll, Hyndla, Dawnbringer, and Azura. That is a really weird team to be up against, though. He actually is using a pure blue with Undyne, and I believe he gets boost ratio for the entire battle, doesn't he, or just his allies? Submerge blue allies, silence blue enemy. Oh no, but he gets to silence blue enemies. Well, if we kill him quick enough, he won't get to. I think that'll be the game plan. Should be fine. We have our Hyndla for summon. We could wait out the... I don't know, maybe we get an Undyne of herself and just play the Undyne battles. Whoever gets Undyne first wins. I might actually just have to mirror him, oddly enough. Or almost partial mirror him. We can go a bit quicker just by using Skady's Blue Storm for herself. Okay, we're going to mirror him partially. Just out of safety's sake. We'll switch it back, though. But let me go get an Undyne in there. And the two can play at your game. Where's Undyne? Fine, I'll type in the whole thing. That is not how you spell Undyne. That is also... Oh, no, that's how you spell it. Okay. So we'll go with that. That's all we need to change. We still have hero for the half mana start, so we should start before him, and we get to use Skady's Blue Storm. Even though it's not ours, we still get the full benefit of the thing. So there we go. We'll just mirror him, kind of. He's going to play like that. We'll just go and silence him before he silences us. And we should be safe as long as we get mana on it. And we have a half start Forest Troll, whereas he has no start Forest Troll. So we should, in theory, win. Anything else I need to revamp? I think that's fine. It is Blue Day, right? It should be. Why else would he be using that team if it wasn't? So yeah, we'll just counter him by using basically the exact same thing. And we'll automatically get our mana first unless something really bad happens. Oh, I should have taken the brown first. Well, something already bad happens. That was my fault, though. Should have definitely taken that brown initially. Ah, I didn't surge. Don't you get full mana. What do you think you're doing? Actually, why am I going for brown first? We're not going to be able to outpace him. Or, I mean, we can outpace that, but do we want to? There's only 9 on the board, so the chance that it will hit is very unlikely. I'm actually going to wait. That is exactly why I waited. And then we do this. Okay, we should be safe now. Move that over, move that over. Everything looks fine. Go and get a good Undyne on, well, Undyne, I guess. It's actually the biggest threat on his team is the enemy's Undyne. Wait, silences everything, right? And it does full damage to the 2. Gets the 2 boost ratio. So that's what? That's 100, that's 51 damage. 100 to 2, excuse me, total. And it will automatically do it to all of them. So we do that to you then. So that hits both lows and silences the entire team. And now we just auto-win. Or we can go for another Undyne, I guess, but we'll go for this. Maybe we should have started from the top, even though he's the biggest threat. Now everything's going to die in a weird order. Oh, let's take a skull on him just so he can't hit skull on us. Or at least very minimal. He got that dispel on us, but we can go get barriers right back. Or maybe not yet, because he's about to just do it again. I guess we'll go for our double kill and Dawnbringer kill. Problem, though. He still has this trait. I guess we can do this into an extra turn, maybe? Nope. He gets this thing right back. Come on, Azura. Go get a free turn. We're not going to be able to hit him with Dawnbringer otherwise. Oh, no, no. Why? Why gotta be like that? Now the whole team is submerged. We got a problem. Alright, we'll take a skull. Dawnbringer, thank you. Never mind, you can't do anything. Whoops, that Dawnbringer can't do a single thing. It's still... Really? You're gonna do this with 22 HP? Well, I can't use anything. Let's take that, I guess. I'll take a skull, that'll get a kill. Come on, one more skull. You can't do it anymore if we get one more skull. There we go. Oh no, I still can't use it though. There's nothing to hit it with. I guess I'll... Oh, but if I double green and miss, he gets everything. Okay, I'll go deliberately bait out his thing, and now we can kill him. And now we have barriers too, so we don't take any more damage. Well, that battle took way longer than it needed to. And that's not even enough to kill, is it? No, it is not. Nor will an Azura HP reduction. Nor does it even hit that. Okay, this will kill it. Let's get all the greens we need for him. Didn't even extra turn it, but oh well, and dead. There's no way that doesn't kill. Okay, let's switch back to a normal team now, unless every single person in the guild is using that exact same team. Which I highly doubt, because most people probably wouldn't have Undyne. Really? They're all going to be like this? Fine, we'll stick with this team the entire time. If every single one of them is going to run Undyne. We'll just run Undyne against them. And because of the team composition we're using, we're going to get our Farce Troll before his, and we'll get all of our mana before he can do anything. At least that is, in theory, what we'll be able to do. Didn't quite work out last battle. Again, we have another starting board that's just as bad as the previous, in that we don't have any, what's it called on the board? Greens. That's like everything we need is green, and it's nowhere to be found. So I don't want to take that brown, it's just trap. Let's take this blue for now. Do we do a green again? I'll take a red over. I don't want to do this and miss, because then Nyx goes crazy. But if I wait, he's just going to take the green anyway, so you know what, we'll do it. Okay, oh, we got a lot of green, but we didn't get the extra turn. But we got enough to make it work. Oh, I realized something. His team isn't pure green, blue, I mean. I assumed it was. It actually isn't. We're one off, so we'll have to do that to try killing that out. Because that's definitely the biggest threat right now. We'll go do that to entangle him. Because of the Doom Skull, we still did 5 damage. If we did 0, it would have done nothing, but we were able to get some damage in since we hit it with Doom Skull plus 5. It does plus 5 regardless. So we'll start getting this mana. You know, deny Nyx as well. That's the main reason for taking it. So I guess we have to throw this just because we can't do anything about that currently. Actually, I will take blue just to get a Zura. Just in case. Then we throw this down. Nothing we can do that submerge. How did he not reach full mana? Oh, duh, because Farce Troll is blocking you. That would explain why. We'll take a good brown in there, double the green. Yeah, he can go get mana. We'll go do that, and then go kill out the thing. AoE will still need to go and kill it, though. But we'll do that, kill those two, or one of those two. Get the blue Surge. That is not a Surge. We'll just take a purple, I guess. Get a good Zura in there. And hit HP reduction. Go. Magic. At least that makes him less useful, but still he has his ability up, or to submerge. The one of few instances where submerge is actually annoying. There we go. And that's pretty much match. We get another blue explode. Well, apparently we're just going all in Undyne today. If they're going to keep using like near pure blue teams, we might as well counter them with the exact same thing. One of the few instances Undyne is actually good. Actually, pretty much all 3 of those troops. Skady, Champion of Anu, and Undyne. The only time they're really ever used is today for Blue Guild War for various stuff. Either for defend or invading or any combination of the two. Also, hello everyone. I didn't even say hellos yet. Hello Marcelo. Hello Danny. Hello William. Hello Captain. Hello Mr. Jesse. Hello Boo Boo. Hello Boo Boo. Let's see. Hello Jan. Hello Larry. Hello Kevin. Hello Sam. Hello Nelson. Hello Jose. Hello Zeddicus. Hello Perlov. And hello Sam again. How's my day so far? Today has been pretty good. Also, hello Blade Song. What would you use against Divine Protector? Anything? Divine Protector doesn't really get going too much. If it's being a really big threat, I guess have something to convert out reds and yellows. Some kind of troop that can deny either or both of those. A standard converter into any other color would work. Yeah, normally Divine Protector isn't much of a deal. You could try Crimson Bat Skull Spam too, assuming they're using Divine Protector. They're probably using... Why is everyone using Undyne? But if they're using Divine Protector, they're probably using a lot of Divine. So if you use a Crimson Bat Skull Spam team, you can clear through most of their team pretty quickly. Especially if the hero itself is also Divine. Let's see. You quit an hour ago, roughly tired of farming 1 Vault Key with the got Orb of Ascension. Wow. And you got a Dragon Soul to Mythic. Very nice. Wait, why did you use an Orb of... Oh, never mind. Normal Orb of Ascension. I thought you got a major Orb of Ascension. But yeah, a standard Orb of Ascension on Dragon Soul, that's pretty nice to have. Especially if you plan on using Dragon Soul a lot. And earlier on in the game, you probably would be. Yeah, I didn't bother farming at all on my other account. Yet. We probably will be. But yeah, here we go again. I don't know why every single person in this guild wants to run Undyne, but if they're going to, we'll do the same. This is a bad board. Why must every starting board be so bad? I'll take a red to the skull, I guess. Start getting that up. What do we do from here? Green to a purple to a brown chance. Looks pretty nice, especially since that's full Undyne, and we actually did land the extra turn. We have everything we need now, so we'll go and throw this onto... Do we kill his... thing? Probably not. I think we'll let Skull do that. So we'll do that. Hit that one. Take some yellows, because why not? It's free. Grab the Dawnbringer. It'll hit everything except Undyne. This will explode, kill first slot. Got a bunch of attack reduction. I guess that's useful, kind of. Not really. That will kill him out. And should be good from there. Now we just have to deal with Skady, who's just helping us with a blue storm. Thank you, Skady. We don't even need a Skady. His Skady will do... Seriously, I do not understand why anyone would use Skady on a blue defend day. Like, I can understand Undyne, because it's basically a race to who gets the silence first. But why on earth would you use a Skady on a blue day against a team that's supposed to be pure blue? You're just giving the enemy the storm they need to win. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I'm not quite sure what the logic is behind that. But that's the second person now who's used Skady on defend on blue day. It's what you're supposed to use when you invade, not defend. But oh well, if they keep using it, that's just going to help us. There we go, finally, a real team. Well, not much we need to change. All we have to do is put Hyndla onto the team and reorder it like we had it before. And put a Hyndla in there. Oh, he's using that one team some people kept telling me to go use. We did use it in the past. But it's that one really weird flame, a fire one, that has that instant tape on. It can get a lot of damage very quickly. Main thing we need to go do is get a Hyndla on his second slot and freeze his main 3 core troops. And after that happens, we pretty much win. Problem is, if he gets a good starting board, brown to red is what we need to look out for. And it looks tame enough. Actually, he's just going to give us mana, from what I could tell. Oh, but he's going to deny our brown. I kind of need brown with what I'm currently using. Oh well, we can't go for it. We'll take the skull just to make sure he guaranteed gives us free red. And there's our free reds. Good job, AI. Very smart AI. I'll move that down, or up, whatever direction that moved in. And we'll go for that. Go and take all that green. Take a free skull. That entangle him as well. Actually, he probably already was entangled. He already got a brown to red convert, and the board doesn't even look like he got it. And yeah, it's pretty much match already. Move that over. That doesn't look like any extra turns. We'll throw the Hyndla right there. Dawnbringer will clean up. And that's pretty much already match. Double check if there's any cascades. Doesn't look like it. We'll let him have whatever. Get a Dawnbringer on that. He dies. Well, that was the easiest battle yet so far. This is what I would normally use for all the battles, but they're being annoying with Undyne. And we get 3 mana, or we get 3 troops to start with half mana too, because of Titan, Forest Troll, Hyndla, and Hero itself. The only thing that doesn't start is Azura, which we can easily get up manually. Oh, we missed. Luckily that... Oh, never mind. He got... Okay, at least he's frozen. I need to find a way to kill that right now, or else we lose a decent amount of points. And there's no possible way we can kill it right now. I'd have to extra turn by taking a green surge, which doesn't look available anywheres. Not even close. The closest we have is take this green over and hope for a triple purple to fall, or a triple yellow. Either or will give us an extra turn. Both of those are excessively unlikely though, and neither happened obviously. There we go. Well, that wasn't too bad. I forgot we still had some barriers left, so it didn't hit us as hard, but still hit us. We lose some points. And in the final battle, let me guess, Undyne again. Kind of. He is technically using Undyne. Not exactly the team I was expecting him to use with it, though. I guess we'll just use this team. Just gotta hit him with enough damage so he doesn't get it. As long as we don't miss with the Forest Troll, it should be fine. So as long as this one doesn't miss. And it missed. There goes Undyne. Luckily, he didn't get full mana off of that. But still bad. Still very bad. Guess we'll take that and start getting our mana up, because we're about to lose it very soon. Getting him back up would be really nice right about now, so we can get a recast on a hit. He being 1 mana short is also pretty bad, though we weren't going to be able to hit him anyways, so just keep going. Take that brown. If he keeps hitting skulls, that's actually fine, except we now have the issue of him doing that. I actually can't stop him at the moment, so we'll just throw that at him. And now we wait. Alright, this might be slightly annoying now. But we got a skull on him at least. At this point, we'll just kill it with skulls. Doesn't even matter if we're silenced. Alright, we'll try for 2 different skulls here. And we got neither of them. And we'll stick that skull out of safety's sake just so we win. Double our greens. Worst comes to worst, we could just mass summon off a Hyndla as well. Oh, really? You're just going to agile that? Don't be like that. We'll take a blue and... Aw, I didn't see that other green. Well, luckily it's probably not going to reach full mana in time. And that one hit. Not enough damage. Oh, yes, it is. Or do we give him the skull or do we not? It's not too much of a hit. It's 33% reduced. I guess we'll let him have... Oh! Stealthy! I hate that so much when I forget something has stealthy. That won't be the first nor last time we ever do that. Yeah, we'll take that. Throw Dawnbringer down. Gotta be more careful with that in Guild Wars, though. Because that wastes some of our points. Some of our precious points. Okay, that doesn't even buff itself, so it doesn't even matter for casts. All it's doing is doing basically nothing. It even ends up doing its own color. And a smash. Get everything we need. Dead. Hello, Frag Hunter. Welcome. Oh, why is it so funny? It's that one thing... What was that one beer? I forget his name. But he says boo-boo very funny. It was an old cartoon from... I don't even know how long. It was probably before I even existed. Though, since I do know about it, it was probably the 1990s or was it 1980s? That one bear, I forget his name. I'm pretty sure, like, half of you know what I'm talking about. With, like, the picnic basket thing, and I don't know. Why can I not remember what that is? Yogi. Yeah, Yogi Bear. That's what it is from. Yep, thank you. That one. Okay, anyways. Let's go do delves now. We got our Titan back, so we can now go and do proper delves. So let's go do proper delves with hero up front using Titan with I. What else do we need to change up? Go get that. Change class. I mean, not change class, but change talents if we need to. Actually, I'm pretty sure we're already set to exactly what we need to be set to. Yeah. The only other thing we occasionally set to is +1 glory instead of Dust Storm, but we haven't been using it for that purpose as of recently, so we don't need to. Also, that reminds me, I still haven't finished PvP yet, have I? I kind of left a little bit of leeway because I knew we'd get some from... wow, there's so many screens I had to back through. Let's see. How many more do we need? Why do I feel like we haven't completed it yet? Oh, definitely need to make sure I don't forget that. We are like 70 battles away from just 120 free gems. That we definitely do not want to miss. That is a lot of free gems. Okay, anyways. Let's go and... where were we? Into here. Delve. We already have the delve set. Fight. Already have the team set. Already have the trait set. Everything's good. Okay. Let's go and take the brown. Grab that. Get a good yellow in there. Okay, apparently for free. Grab herself a... What else we need? I guess we'll just get an eye done. That'll be enough to Weaver it. I keep forgetting. These things can one-shot us at any second I feel like it, these gargoyles. Always need to make sure we reduce down their magic. I mean, their mana. Reducing their magic won't even really help when they're webbed, because a good majority of their damage actually comes from their boost ratio, based on the attack of everything else. We'd have to web the entire team, and, I mean, yeah. We'd have to web them and entangle the entire team in order to really get full value out of disabling them. Otherwise, we just have to keep mana draining them. Which, luckily, cockroaches can do both those two things. Well, not the web part. Weaver can do the web part. But, the whole disabling part, the cockroaches can do. So, we'll let him do whatever. He just takes a skull. We'll try for instant kill. Still didn't get it. Today's probably going to be one of those days we hit 0 of them. As long as we get the battles done, that's the main thing that matters there. I don't really need to worry about the boost ratio based on the rest of his team because, well, he has no team. And he ends up hitting hero anyways. So, oh, I should have drained him first, though. That would have made more sense, but oh well. We'll go drain him now. Wish he would have taken mana instead, but oh well. We'll grab that. Eye him in dead. First battle down. Main one that's of concern is the final one. Now we get an instant kill. A little late. Doing it when he's already a baby dragon with 1 troop left is not that helpful. But oh well, it sped up the battle by a few seconds. Oh good, we got a treasure room in the middle. I like that they added this room now, because you can just randomly get a treasure room in Hall of Guardians for doing nothing, other than just going through the normal dungeon. And for whatever reason, I think it only appears on the middle battle and not the side ones. That or I just haven't been doing the side ones enough since it's been added. Also, a new faction this Friday, by the way. Or, you know, next week's Friday. In, what is that, 6 days from now? Ooh, that is not good. That is extremely not good. Let's move that for now. Browns, where are you? I don't want to move something weird because I know it's going to give him something to use, so we'll just throw this at him. Well, the scroll we have to take. I don't have a choice. That skull. Oh, what do we do about that? What do we do about this? Hero's dead, and if Hero dies, we lose. The only chance we have is to take this upper red and hope that we get a skull drop. Or we could take this lower red and hope for a skull drop. But if we're already hoping for a skull drop, we should take the top one because that gives us an extra turn chance. Okay, we didn't get it. We're dead. Okay, wow, he didn't go for it. Perfect. Thank you, AI. Very good AI. Thank you. Well, that went perfectly for us. Well, not as perfectly, but still not one yet. But at least he did a really dumb move, which helps us out a lot. Let me actually get this thing to full mana. I need to go drain one of them. Oh, okay, good. For a second, I thought, oh no! That's what I was concerned of. Of course, he still managed to find a way. Let's go and drain that now. One turn late. Alright, now we actually have to win normally, apparently. So we'll go to that. That makes this 1,000 times harder. Probably going to lose this one now. Like, this battle will probably win, but the final battle will probably lose. Gargoyle is just going to one-shot us. Okay. We might need to start putting the cockroaches in first slot from now on. Just as a frontline tank. Because how much damage is that? Oh, never mind. You don't even do damage. You just create a bunch of reds. I forgot. Take another skull. Do, like, minimal damage at a time compared to his overall durability. Stop giving him armor. That's so much armor. Okay, we'll go down and... You know what? I'm just going to drain you. Should have probably done that to Divinia first, though. Oh, wait, duh. We can't drain Divinia. Oh, that's a problem. That is a problem. I guess we drain first slot then and go for it again. Well, we also need to get last slot to full mana, because that's the only way we're going to tear that armor again. Yeah, we might not even make it past this battle. At least we have Entangle spam on them. Come on, Megavore, do those instant kills. You got this. How do we get rid of barrier easily? I don't think we do. I guess we just web him, and then we can go to this. Skull, we're just going to completely ignore. Oh, never mind. We can't. His attack is too high. Now we can ignore it. Well, we'll go and Megavore that one. Get rid of all the armors. He just takes a useless skull because he's entangled. Need to go get our mana right back up so we can re-entangle him. He's just going to one-shot us, and now we lose. Probably best idea just to evade the battle at this point. Because we are... Well, that works too. Because we are dead. Well then, that's not going over too well. Round 2. I still think I'm going to keep Hero in first slot, though. That, or we need to go bring out Gorgolfa. But even then, it only survives for, like, 2 hits with how high their attack is. Maybe 3. I don't know, I think we just play this, but play it safer. We just need to be really careful when we get the Browns. And by when, I mean immediately. As humanly possible, get the Browns. Because we need the Browns. Okay. Still don't have full mana on it. I need a... drain. We don't have a drain, though. We can take this brown. I guess I could take this yellow and drop it into the green-brown, so we'll do that. Doesn't give him a skull either, so that's nice. We'll do this to get that to full mana. It hits the exact same one over again. But at least he only hits on barrier right there. So we'll do that. Hopefully get another brown. Perfect. Not full mana, though, but we'll take the skull into a brown drop. Or not. We'll take the blue over. No free browns. Actually, yes, we do still get it. We can just move that. Throw that down. Get an eye again. Okay. Doesn't look like he's just going to randomly kill our first slot now. Especially since he's disabled on that. Still need brown, though. But I guess we'll drain... Actually, first things first. Let's use this. Then we'll go drain the Baby Dragon's fine. I guess we'll drain this one. I probably should drain that one just for the Entangle's sake. But that did give us slightly more mana that way. He's going to kill us with a skull now, isn't he? Because we didn't entangle him, he shall now kill us with a skull. And I'm almost not even kidding. I think he is going to get it. Let's move that over. Okay, good. He'll just hit on barrier. I'll have to take this one because he's not entangled. Actually, no, I don't have to. I can just do that instead. As long as he doesn't get full mana here. And now we just do this into eye. Or never mind, that's already enough damage. There we go. What team for Crypt Keepers? I use just Dragon's Eye, Double Megavore, Weaver. Though if you're talking about pure faction, I just use 4 Lady Marana. And after we complete out this kingdom, we are going to be stuck in the new kingdom for a while. For a very long time. Well, actually, all the way until next kingdom. Which is coming next Friday. From Tuesday to Thursday, we'll be trying attempts at Crypt with pure faction. And then for the rest of the time, from Friday until whenever we finish the kingdom. Maybe we'll finish it all on that weekend, I don't know. But from that time, we'll go be doing the new faction. And then after we finish a new faction, whenever that might be, like a week from now or immediately, I'm not sure yet, But whenever we do end up finishing it, we will then switch over to trying to do Crypt again with pure faction. I ideally want to try doing it without upgrading the kingdom at all, but we'll see how that goes. If we give it another like 30 attempts and we don't get through, I'll probably consider upgrading some. But ideally, I do want to do Crypt without upgrading at all, so that we can upgrade other kingdoms or other factions instead. Super ideally, I hope we never need to actually upgrade any factions beyond 100, but it's kind of mandatory, particularly for the other ones. The only one that's ever going to get away with that is Crypt, just because it has instant kill. A very low instant kill, but a high enough instant kill that with enough luck, 0.01% of the time or lower, we will get enough instant kills to win. Some kind of ridiculously low chance, but it's more chance than what the other factions have, that's for sure. Okay, what do we even do here? All this just needs to do something. Okay, he's entangled, so we're actually going to just let him have that skull. Low chance he would have gotten unentangled. Oh wait, why did I throw a Weaver? I should throw a Megavore to waste my turn. Now I don't have a Weaver with full mana. That is not a good thing. Move that over. Grab herself a... I don't have anything to drop. I guess we'll get herself a brown. Don't even need that. Oh, you don't need Baby Dragon up front. It's not going to do anything to us other than remove our barrier. Alright, this thing needs to reach full mana. There you go. You reach full mana. Good. Do that. Get full mana. That is not full... No! You almost got the kill. What are you doing? There you go. It's the kill actually came in really nicely there. Almost could have died otherwise. Okay, final battle. Let's not lose anything. Hello, Ribbon. Welcome. Pure faction with the all-seeing eye is pretty easy with the summon, is it? I was planning on just using one of each and hoping that we get outluck the enemy. That was my game plan for that faction. I feel like we would need some upgrades for that faction though, like level 150 or 200 or something, just to have slightly higher stats, because we're gonna have a really gigantic stat difference, and they will just plow us down with a bunch of skulls. But if we keep getting our abilities before they get their abilities, their abilities won't really do much other than the double instant kill that he has off the hitting 2 weakest. But we control his skull damage, we can control his skull hits, and his attack gain and everything. So the only real big issue will be the double kill guy. That one green-blue that hits the 2 weakest automatically. What does he think he's doing with that Baby Dragon? We'll go throw this down again. Hopefully it'll hit one of the other two. Perfect. That's the exact one we needed to hit. And now we saw it win from here. We'll do that. Kill those two. You better not randomly get a skull. You didn't kill it. Good. I have no clue how, but he did. Okay, let's go get a brown. That should be enough to get a brown. Good. And we won. And we can kill it with anything. I guess a Megavore would be fine. What if you don't have Bringer, Hindla, or Mythic in Guild War? For Blue Guild War, you generally run with an Azura team. Corvash Azura is a really good combination. Emperor Corvash, Azura, and then 2 other supporting troops. Or actually 1 other supporting troop and 1 other damage. But those are depend on what you have. But, whoa, that's actually a lot of rewards. But, yeah, Corvash Azura is what you would base your team around. And if you don't have Corvash, Farce Troll Azura is what you would build it around. Ideally with Titan Hero class, so you start with half mana. So basically the team would then be basically what we're already using, just with a different utility. It would be Farce Troll, Azura, Hero using Titan, using any blue weapon that fits into your team if you don't have Dawnbringer, and then just 1 other troop that happens to fit in, and that would be your team. Or you can do it with Corvash, and go Corvash Azura with that same premise, or similar premise. But there we go, 6 Mythic Ingots, 6 Legendary, small amount of shards, some Glory, a little bit of everything actually, and we've got more Renown. Oh, speaking of that, today might be the day we finally get our, oh, whoa, well, we got 15 Mythic Ingots. That's one thing we got, but on top of our 6. But this might be the day we finally get this last Ultra Rare. All we need is 1 copy of this Ultra Rare in order to be able to, be able to get White Helm to 11 stars. So hopefully we get that. I believe as long as we clear out the first room, we'll end up getting it. Okay, this looks decently okay. So let's give it a shot, see what happens. Last battle of the day. After this delve, if we happen to complete it, we only have 5 more to go. Or wait, is it? We have 450, 460, 470, 480, 4... Oh, never mind. We have 6 more to go. Oh, no! That means if we fail another one, we're going to need a whole nother day of delves in order to complete it. Which means we're probably going to need a whole nother day of delves to complete it. So that means we'll probably be going into Tuesday still doing this delve. Oh, that means I probably won't be able to get much EXP on the new hero class. Or Frost Mage, I should say, when I say new hero class. Well, technically it's the most recent. We're getting another one pretty soon, though. It has a really nice weapon, too. Ah, don't keep hitting the same thing. I know it's one of the gargoyles, and that's one of the important ones, but still. I'm just going to take a brown here. It stops him from taking the mana, plus we get a barrier. So I'm just going to entangle him. Not only to entangle, but also to drain him. That completely misses, but oh well. Gives us an eye. Please hit not second slot. Good job. And we should be good from here. He's still entangled. We still have barriers, even if he wasn't. And Megavore is basically useless. The only thing we're really using it for is as a backup plan and for that 8% instant kill. That's it. I'm not actually using him for anything else in this particular team. Really, we could probably actually replace him for something else at this point. Oh, don't you be killing that. Oh, never mind. He has 0 attack. He's just pretending to be able to kill it. Yeah, we'll take another brown over. Those two, what do we deal with? Let's take these yellows. Get a good double hit. And he pretty much just dies. We'll get an eye down at him. And we can kill it with anything. Skull will work. There we go, level 1 chest. So that means I should have enough shards that we get at least one more attempt at the ultra rare. Hopefully we'll get all the rooms done and get 2 more attempts at it, though. Come on, instant kill. Nope, didn't get it. Did get eye, though, randomly. Good enough. It hit a weird location, though. And it hit the same weird location twice in a row. Good job. At least we have barrier. I'll take the brown down, get another eye down. Good, it finally hit something other than second slot. Got a bunch of mana, got our barrier. He's not entangled, but we have immune to devour, so he can't actually devour us at 5%. He can sure try to, but he's not going to get it. No! Okay, good. That was enough to the kill. I thought it was for a second. Oh yeah, I forgot we can't entangle him either because he has immune. He has impervious. He's immune to basically everything. What do we do with this? I guess we take a brown. Do we take the skull or do we take the brown? Let's actually take the skull because he's not going to take the brown. Oh, yes, he will. Okay. Well then. Oh, no. Okay, good. That hits last slots. Never mind. That's fine. Move that over. Take a brown. Get a free turn. Throw an eye down. Actually, hey, we got 8% instant kill. We'll go for that. And we should be safe from here. Unless he double skulls out of nowhere. And eye will kill him. There we go. Oh, we got 10 gems apparently for doing something. I have no clue for what, but we did it. Oh, I know what it was from. We had to go use 3 monsters in a team 15 times. And between yesterday's delves and today's delves, we actually completed it without ever trying to complete it. That's pretty funny. So we got 10 free gems for doing literally nothing than just doing delves normally. Between yesterday and today. What else do we need to move around? Why do we not have barrier right now? That needs to be fixed. And he just ruins the way I fix it. Also, I can't skull him right. Oh, yes, we can. He hit us. That's fine. Still can't find the brown we need, so we'll do that. Go get rid of gargoyle. There we go. Okay, we should be fine now. There we go. Perfect. Double kill on last slot. Though the 2 most annoying ones are still alive. Good. We got another barrier. Just need to get 1 more brown. How are we 1 brown short? Here, have an entangle just in case you feel like hitting us. There, he didn't get to remove our barrier. Even if he did, we got another brown. This will eye 1 of them. Both of them are good targets. And we won. All we have to do is get brown up again. And a smash. There we go. Okay, now we just need to do that 6 more times, and this faction will be completed other than pure faction, which is never going to happen. This kingdom actually has the hardest pure faction in the entire game. There we go. Okay. Claim our rewards. And how many shards we get? Hopefully a lot. Those legendary ingots kind of got in the way there, but 45, that should be enough. So we now have 3 attempts. Please give us the ultra rare. 1. That's not the ultra rare. 2. That's the ultra rare. We got it. There we go. We now have 11-star white helm. And we'll have 12-star soon, because all we have to do is get the other guy upgraded, who should be pretty close by now. But, yeah, let's go over to troops, go back to the overworld, go from there. Oh, good, troop menu didn't take a billion years to open. What am I looking for? I'm looking for troops. I'm looking for Hall of Guardians. That is not where it is. Hall of Guardians. Alphabetical order. Still can't find it. Upgrade. And yeah, we needed 16 more copies on the other guy. We'll get him eventually. And we'll get this guy max. Actually, you know what? Let's go use an orb. No, he's an ultra rare. Never mind. If it was an epic or higher, I'd consider it. It's only 800, though. There we go. Okay. So now we should have a 11-star White Helm, and we'll have 12-star when Ethereal Sentry gets upgraded. And this is for the best kingdom in the game as well. Oh, wait, that was 12-star. Wait. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Isn't 13-star available now? Hold up. I was off by one. Oh, wait. They both happened simultaneously? Wait, what? I'm confused now. You only need... Oh, I didn't even realize that. You only need 20 level 20s to gain 12-star. Why did I think you needed a 21? Oh, you do need 21. You need 21 fully traded is what you need. Ah, I remember now. Because it alternates between needing 20 of the level, or 20 level 20s, then it requires 21 fully traded. But obviously it's ridiculously easy to get them fully traded. So we went immediately from 10 stars to 12 stars. That is what happened. Okay. Oh, for whatever reason, I thought we needed 21 level 20s. Well, that's good. Well, we still need 2 more level 20s. That hasn't really changed. But, yeah, it's not possible yet to reach 13, obviously. But, yeah, we just go shoot up right to 12 star now. So simultaneously, we just got a 0.25 increase in tribute and a 0.25 increase in tribute chance. So that brings these up to 32%. And a 64. So yeah, best tribute in game, even better now. It's also the highest current renown of any kingdom. Star level of any kingdom. No kingdom has a higher star level than White Helm. If I'm not mistaken, Stormheim's 11, Sword's Edge is 11 if we would ever bother getting more copies, and White Helm's with 12. Also, I believe the only one that goes to 13 is actually Darkstone if it would ever to get hero class, because it's getting 2 new troops next week. Which I believe brings it to level 13 in theory if it ever got a hero class. But everyone's stuck at level 8 because there's no hero class. But anyways, let's go and I guess farm some more gnomes. It is still a gnome event even though we're not using the Frost Mage. Let's go clear out dungeons real quick though. Which one do we even use? I guess we'll use this one. So let me go look back in chat. I missed a couple things. Oh, Guardian Crown? There's no good team for Guardian Crown. It is a 100% useless weapon that never gets used for anything. You still want to get it for completionist purposes, but it's not good. What are you changing? Or what are they changing in Guild Wars? I can't really go over that yet. But once more information comes out, which I believe is coming out on Monday. Not the patch, but more information on it. After that, I can start talking about it a bit more. But at the moment, I cannot. Or I don't think I can. But yeah, we'll have more information on that probably on Tuesday then. After she does her Monday stream. Because I believe she's previewing 4.1 on Monday. Do you think there's a viable Megavore team for Invasion on Blue Day? You can try using it with Undyne. They're both Merfolk, so you get extra bonus on Undyne for the fact that Megavore is a Merfolk. And then if you do Megavore into Undyne, you can easily kill anything, because you get to tier their armor and then you just double kill. If your Undyne at that point with Azure and everything has enough damage to double kill anything on the enemy team after armor is torn, all you have to do is cast Megavore, then Undyne, and you won the battle. Is that really viable to do compared to other options? Probably not, but that is one strategy that you could do if you wanted to go use Megavore. I don't think there's any mana loop that would be good enough for it, though. Because one thing that Megavore does like is having a lot of extra turns. Because every extra turn, of course, is 8% instant kill chance. Oh, I didn't kill the summoner. I hate when that happens. And I don't have any alignment for anything, so let's take a red to a red. Okay, at least it comes in with like 0 stats, so that's not actually too big a deal. Move that over, we'll take whatever, and then we just kill his entire team very easily with Sunbird. Oh, is Sword's Edge power level 12? I didn't actually get it that high, so I might have miscalculated it by 1 troop. But yeah, we need to go work on that then. I need a lot more shards if I'm going to be able to do that. We're kind of close to it, but I wanted to finish out White Helm first. But then again, we actually technically already finished out White Helm. So I guess now that we did that, we start working on Crypt again. And, well, as far as shards, we start working on Crypt again, so that we can go get it maxed. Let me actually check our progress on that right now. Troops, power level. What am I looking for? I'm looking for. Well, I guess we can go under Sword's Edge. It should still come up, even under Sword's Edge. We know which 4 it is. It's you. So we need 2 more. No. We need 3 more copies of Lady Marana. We need 4 more copies of Graveseer. We need an absurd more copies of Nightshade. And we need... math. 22 more copies of Spectral Knight. I don't even want to know how many more Nightshades we need. We need 54. Right? Yeah, I did math right. 54 more copies. That is going to take forever. Oh, wait. No, we don't. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Because Queen Herald is going to be in the way. Okay, so we're going to be in a position where we have to orb something then. Because our Queen Herald is not maxed. It's only at Legendary. So what we do then is we either orb Nightshade or orb Queen's Herald. One or the other. But we have to orb one of them. We'll have to see how many... We'll have to see how far Nightshade is after Spectral Knight has reached max. Ideally, I think I'm just going to shard the entire thing. Just so we don't have to use an orb on Queen's Herald. Because I'm never going to use Queen's Herald for the actual troop. We're just going to be using it because of... well, just using it for nothing. We're only getting it upgraded because we need it upgraded. For kingdom purposes. Oh, we finally hit over 3 million souls, by the way. I didn't even realize that. We actually probably did that this stream. Yeah, sweet. We're almost at 1 million glory, too. Let's see, what are our 2 tasks? Are they easy tasks? Yeah, they're pretty easy tasks. Win any battle with 4 unique troops from the same type. And win battles using 3 who all use green mana. I could probably do both of those simultaneously right now, but we'll wait till tomorrow until it has even more overlap. Because those are pretty easy to have on just about anything. About 4k shards? Is that how much you've saved up? That is a lot of shards if that's how many you have on reserve right now. We don't have that many just because we keep going for faction renown, I feel like. And I don't keep doing every room. If we did every room, it'd probably be a bit better. But the more we do every room, the higher at risk we are of something bad happening. Also, when new faction comes out, we're going to be very close. We only need less than 1,800 points in order to go get the faction max. Actually, by the time this thing gets up, we're only going to need about 1,700 off the new faction in order to get 1 more extra armor. And then we get to see what the next stat is. I assume it's going to be attack or magic. Ideally magic, but based on how it's been going so far, it's probably just going to be attack or something. Hello, Steve. Welcome. Yeah, I'm going to probably be getting a lot from the new faction simply by spending gems on it. Is like the route we're going to be going. Anyways, did we do everything? Yeah, we did. So let's go farm some gnomes again with the rest of our time. Let's go under... I guess we'll go back to Zolkiri, why not? And just keep grinding it out here. Nothing in the new faction looks particularly strong, though. Is the only real big issue. But it will be required to get 1 more star on Merlantis. But I don't think you really need too much of the upgrades to be able to get that. But you will be able to 8-star Merlantis after next faction. And it's going to be locked behind a needing hero class, like many kingdoms currently need. Most noteworthy Darkstone, but Merlantis is going to be stuck as well at 8 due to no hero class. Oh, we already got an Arcane. That didn't take long. Move that over, get a good firebomb in there, if it'll even let me. And there we go. Also, so far, I mentioned it in the title, but I didn't actually say it during the stream. Earlier, we did find 4 vault keys, by the way. We finally found a bunch of vault keys. So we are not at 0 vault keys this time. And my main goal was to, at minimum, get 5. So if we can just find 1 more, we would have hit our minimum. Also, I'll have a redeem code in a moment. We'll probably try for a few more minutes if we don't get a vault key. We'll just give out a redeem code. Or if we do find one off of this guy, we can give one immediately. But we'll give one out regardless. But we'll give one out regardless. Yeah, stream went down for a second. You have over 1,500. Oh, no, that's not 1,500. You have 15,000 shards. So getting new troops from a new faction to Mythic won't be a problem. Though that must take a while to use them. You can only open, what, 200 at a time? It's going to be just as annoying as opening gold keys. Well, at least you're getting good loot off it, though. Hello, Questor. Welcome. Hey, another arcane. Wow, we're just getting showered with arcanes right now. I will grab all the... we'll take brown first. Grab all that. Get a good firebomb in there. Get a purple. Get a... what else do we need? Get a sunbird. And just wipe it out. Get firebomb down. And just sunbirded immediately and dead. Hello, Medieval. Welcome. Or is that a goodbye? You're like waving. Hello, Alonso. Welcome. Do we have alignment on that? No, we'll just do that instead. Stop cascading. There we go. This repeat button is like the best thing they've ever added. Actually, in the patch that it came in, I think it actually was one of the better features. What patch did it end up coming in? I almost forget now. Was it one of those more controversial patches, or was it not? Can't even recall now. But whatever patch it came in, I know it was like one of the best features that actually came into the game. Was that repeat button. You heard a rumor that Zed is moving to interim. I don't normally follow all the guild politics anymore. I stopped doing that like over a year ago. Rumor you just started. Don't keep starting rumors. Oh, was it 4.0? It's that recent? I guess it was. Well, I know it came for challenges. I thought we could have sworn we had it prior to that for Explore, though. I thought it was challenges that finally got it in 4.0. But Explore already had it since at least the previous patch. I think it was 3.5 when all the hero stuff came in or something. Or maybe it was even earlier than that. I'm starting to lose track. I would need to go look in the archive of all the updates. Yeah, don't be spreading rumors. Okay, we'll go take a purple over. Get a sunbird. And I guess we'll take a green into all of our reds and just kill it out. Come on, at least one more gnome. Actually, how about that? We give out redeem code on next gnome. Yeah, I probably should have kept one faction at level 20. The main reason I don't is I have no clue when they're going to finally be adding, what's that called? Exclusive drops, or whatever they're going to be doing with it. Exclusive drops that require high total renown. And ideally, I want to get whatever those drops are as soon as they are available. So if they ever add something at like the 15 milestone or the 20,000 milestone, 25,000, whatever they're planning on doing it at, I want to make sure that we can immediately get it, or at least pretty immediately get it. If not like the first faction that comes out, at least the one after. That's one of the main reasons I want to focus on really high renown. While it's not really important at the moment, it will be in the future. And I'm fine with having less ingots and everything. Because with how delves currently are, we're easily going to have all the ingots we ever need very quickly. It's only going to take another couple months before we have all that maxed, even doing it slightly slower. You're waiting until you have enough mythic treasure to upgrade one beyond level 200. That is going to take a while. That takes a lot of mythic treasure. But it is the cheapest way of doing it, that's for sure. Yeah, if I could keep any of them at level 20, I'd probably be keeping Crypt at level 20. If I could choose absolutely any faction that currently exists to keep at 20. Main reason being is it has 1 to 2 treasure rooms. 1 guaranteed, 2 occasionally. So it'd be the best one to keep doing over and over again, because you'd get the most amount of loot from it compared to any other faction. It's also a relatively easy faction. But then again, all factions at level 20 would be a very easy faction. But I mean, it's easy in that you can use red and purple, so you can use really quick clear teams on it. Like Yagway, Queen Titania, Worldbreaker, stuff like that. Oh, then again, Worldbreaker might be a little overkill. What's the best, easiest faction to max renown on? What do you mean by max? If you mean absolute max, as in 2,500, is Crypt. If you mean max as in getting to 500, it's probably Merlantis once it comes out, or whatever they're calling that new faction. That or Crypt, one of the two. But Crypt is definitely the easiest to reach 2,500 on. That doesn't mean it's easy to do, it just means it's easier than every other faction to do. And the main reason for that is, for one, its final battle is pretty easy. It's first and final battle, which is like 2/3 of the delve if you're just clearing through all the rooms. And the other reason is for pure faction, it's the only one that currently has instant kill. All-Seeing Eye actually has a lower modifier, to my understanding. The way that modifiers work is All-Seeing Eye is the lowest by a small percent. Hall of Guardians is second, and the best is Crypt. Though Crypt and Hall of Guardians are about the same. The only thing that makes Crypt a little bit more inconsistent is it has a tier 5 battle, and that tier 5 can be anywhere from a 1.2 to a 1.5. The Hall of Guardians is consistently good on its average, but I believe overall Crypt has definitely a higher possible average. It can reach like a 4.05 or something, as its max or somewhere near that. I got a 4.0 before. Which is way higher than what Hall of Guardians can get, as well as, of course, what the other one can get, All-Seeing Eye. But, yeah, last I recall, unless anyone has done, like, a really extensive data sheet on it, going over it, I'm pretty sure the order is All-Seeing Eye is worse, Hall of Guardians is second, and Crypt is best, from a multiplier standpoint. Though the multiplier has very little effect on things, unless you're doing it during an event. It has very minimal impact on the overall rewards that you get. For the achievement, oh, the 2,500 achievement, that achievement is by far the hardest thing to do in the entire game. I have it, but I don't have it legitimately because there's a glitch that allowed us to get it. We didn't deliberately try to glitch it, it just happened. When the achievement first came out, all you had to do was get 2,500 renown. And since we rushed that up before they fixed the glitch, we still have the achievement. But to do it realistically, it is easily hands down the hardest achievement in the game. I haven't even done it legitimately. Barely anyone has. Maybe like a few hundred people. But yeah, Crypt would be the easiest one, just because it has the easiest way to kill out the final battle. That or All-Seeing Eye, but you would need to upgrade the faction beyond level 100 to do that easier. But I'd probably stick with Crypt. Can't get that high farming ×1. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it is a bit lower with ×1. You have a 1 times lower multiplier. So it's 3 times would be the max then instead of the 4 times I mentioned. I believe it goes a little bit higher than that. I'm pretty sure someone has done data sheets on all of these so far. Like, someone had to have by now. Alright, move that over. Do the other one. Yeah, but most factions are about average as far as what they give. It's just last I recall, Crypt is highest, Guardians is second, and All-Seeing Eye is lowest. But it's not by much. It's a very minimal difference. Okay, can we find another gnome? Okay, I'm just gonna give out a redeem code regardless now at this point. Can't even find another gnome, let alone another vault key. Come on now, gnomes. Don't hide from us. You know you're in there. Okay, let's go give out another code. Or the first code. Well, we gave out 2 earlier in the morning. Let's see, where to go. Edit. Go click on the code. Mark it so we know we used it. Save it so we know we used it. Copy. Oh, we gotta go take our tribute as well. Don't want to forget that. Especially now that we have not all Sing Eye. Now that we have what's it called? Now that we have White Helm at a higher multiplier. Hopefully we can actually get that to trigger. There's no way to know for sure if it did though. But we'll just assume it is. Actually, we can kind of tell by the glory amount. Okay, maybe we can't by the glory amount. I think it triggered. It's hard to tell. Can't tell, but we got a 9 tribute. 8 gems off of that. And we get the redeem code. Same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. To use that redeem code, use on gemsofwar.com, read the game code section, or simply click the link that I did not post in the description. Did not post in the chat. Fail. That would help if I actually share it. There you guys go. I used it, forgot to share it. That might help. But there you guys go. There's the code. Same place as always, gemsofwar.com, underneath the game code section. Simply click that link or go to that location. Your invite code can be found underneath your settings menu. Whatever your game says there is what you put in. The redeem code is what is posted in chat. That code right over there as well as over in chat. And you just copy paste it. And it gives the same reward. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. And that is that. Okay, well, let's go a few more times, try finding a gnome. If you guys have any last minute questions, so let me know. Actually, let's do a few PvP for the last little bit of this, because I still need to go get a few more kills in. I do not want to accidentally forget not to. That'd be a gigantic fail. We're automatically going to get 20 tomorrow, so it's going to be pretty easy to close that gap. We've been doing so much Explore that I haven't actually gotten this done yet. Forgot to take the green. We get a good firebomb in there. Actually, I'm not going to go for that. Let's take a skull. Get the firebomb as follow-up. Oh, what else we need to move around? I guess we'll take a... let's take a red for now. Get Sunbird in there, and that's that. We're only at 4K rating. How low is that? 85,000 is how low that is. That is very low. How high is leaderboard these days? Oh, it's lower than normal. Though it is... Oh, no. Oh, this is a lot lower than normal. People really got discouraged by the lack of ingots, or now that ingots aren't really that useful, didn't they? Wasn't this at like 30-something thousand before? Or wait, or was it 26,000? I can't even remember now. Wasn't leaderboard in the low mid-range 30,000s? Or did it just go down to 20,000? Or has it always been around this? Oh no, never mind. I think it was normally at 26,000 for leaderboard. So it is a bit lower than normal, not by much though. Obviously, we didn't try going for it. Not even remotely close. Code already maxed? There's no way the code's already maxed. We have like 57 people watching right now. Because we're about to end out the stream. There's no way it's been used up. Make sure you don't have a space or anything behind it. I was going to say, there's almost no way that would happen. Not with this many viewers. If we did it this morning or something, I could understand that, but not now. What am I even looking for? I'm just like going around screens. This is a guy I guess go back to Carry for a few more matches. If anyone still has any last minute questions, let me know. What's the best team for the Crypt if you want it to max? Depends what you have. I personally use Dragon's Eye. Or actually, no, I didn't. I end up using Lady Mirana, Dragon's Eye, Weaver, Arachnine Weaver, followed by Megavore. Alternatively, you can build your entire team around Dragon Eye spam and go something like Rock Troll, Dragon Eye, anything, with one of those anythings being a cleanup troop to clean out whatever things get transformed. And you can just go by that. So that's a relatively cheap team. Rock Troll's only an epic, and you would need it fully traded though. And Dragon's Eye you get for free from getting 250 wins on Dragon Guard. Plus it's used in literally every delve, so it's nice to have around. If you're ever planning on getting any delve to level 500, it is near required to use Dragon's Eye. It's possible to do without it, though the amount of time it would require to do so without it is really high. I don't think anyone actually goes like 400 to 500, or even some of the lower ones, without Dragon Eye. Oh, sorry, Medieval. What was your last question? My bad. It got buried underneath other questions. Let's see. Didn't I answer it? I just answered about Crypt. It's Rock Troll into Dragon's Eye. The other two depend heavily on what you actually own. But that's the cheapest you can go is Rock Troll into Dragon Eye, into one cleanup troop, into one other support. Oh, you have everything? Oh, in that case, just go Dragon's Eye, double Megavore Weaver. Arachnine Weaver, that is. And if you don't have double Megavore, put a Rock Troll in first slot. Or put a Lady Mirana in first slot. Either or. What about the Pure Faction team? 4 Lady Miranas is what you would use. Just a team full of Lady Mirana, and that's it. Literally just 4 Lady Miranas. And just hope you eventually get enough luck that it wins. It takes a lot of luck. Like an absurd amount of luck. Like a ridiculously absurd amount of luck. But it is eventually technically possible to win with it. Without even getting any bonuses beyond level 100. You might need to get some, though. I'm still contemplating on if I will or will not. But ideally, I want to try it without it several times. And if we have to, we will. But ideally, the goal is we don't need to. Or at least that's what we're going to try for. We'll see what happens. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for coming down. I'll be back tomorrow night to go over all the new things that are coming in next week. We already did in the previous stream, too, as well. But just some Darkstone troops. Nothing really too relevant. It's pretty useless, everything coming in next week. But still, we're getting 2 Darkstone troops. And that's somewhat relevant because Darkstone is going to be a ridiculously high star level if they ever had Hero Class for it. I don't think it's getting one anytime soon. Probably a few months from now, if even then. But once it does, it is getting so many stars simultaneously. What did I miss on your question? You didn't even post a question. What troops for this week's Arcane? This week is yellow-purple. Next week is... I forget. I think it was red-green. Let's see. What color was it? Pretty sure next week was red-green, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, next week is red-green. And this week is yellow-purple. I'm pretty sure you were asking about next week. But yeah, it's red-green. 300 glory each is the cost of next week's Arcane. The troop is pretty useless. It's like a less viable version of Lady Mirana, basically. Anyways, guys, hope you all really enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much for coming down tonight. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, same time as always, 1 hour prior to now, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, best of luck with treasure gnome hunting. It still lasts all of the rest of tonight as well as all of tomorrow until reset time at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday. So yeah, definitely go farm a bunch of gnomes. They are really good resource rates. So if you have some free time tomorrow, definitely make sure to go try getting some more Valkies. And we were able to get 4 so far. Hopefully we'll get that final 5th that we kind of arbitrarily set as a goal, but hopefully we'll get it. We'll see what happens. But anyways, guys, thanks for coming down. Have a wonderful weekend, and goodbye, everyone.